It's not often that two South Georgia teams meet in the title game, so what a treat we have this Friday. The Valiants and Knights meeting for the crown. If you would have asked anyone out of these two teams who would be here this year, it would be the defending state champs. But if you ask both head coaches, they'd say they knew their teams had the ability to play for it all long before the season ever started.
Here is the Parker Chevrolet Game of the Week.
Well, I mean, we had high hopes in the summer, and this team's faced a ton of adversity throughout the year. They've overcome a lot, and I knew even with our back against the wall back to the 1 yard line Friday night that these guys would keep fighting, and they did, and found a way Friday night. And we're excited about getting back to Statesboro and having an opportunity to defend our crown.
Every day in the summer when we did sit-ups, we did it to state champ. Last year we did it to region champs. We didn't come close to that. But we had a little bit more lofty goals. So every time we went down, we said state. Every time we came up champs. Did it mean we knew we were going to be here? No. But we knew it was achievable.
The thought of making it to the title game seemed more attainable for the Valiants after their championship run last season. The Knights have a different story, finishing 1-9 in their 2023 campaign. Both Valwood and Deerfield head to Statesboro 9-3 and are no strangers to one another. In October, the two programs met in Albany, with the Knights defending their home turf in a 21-point victory. For Coach Wells and company, the postseason is the start of a new season.
Guys have grown. They've grown in new roles, and the bad part about that is Deerfield, just looking at them on film, they've continued to get better.
The growth of the Knights starts under center. Quarterback Lane Seals, who started at QB as a freshman in Deerfield's state championship run in 2022, is coming back for it all this season. The junior has thrown for over 2,700 yards and 24 touchdowns, topping all quarterbacks in the GIAA.
He's just a guy that's starting to make a lot of the right decisions at the time that they're most needed, you know. So he has progressed from knowing where to throw it, when to throw it, and when to eat it and run it, and just, you know, the game is slowing down for him, which is a good thing.
Andrew Belcher's been the leader of our team back there on that end, and we're going to lean on him to make some big plays for us. But we're veteran back there. We've got three seniors on the back end, 3 seniors on the second level. So those guys, I think they took it personal, what they did to us last time.
The quarterback position looks a little different for the Valiants than it did at the start of the season. After starter Tate Snellgrove suffered an ankle injury against Deerfield. Filling the void is freshman Asher Wells. With speedster Snellgrove cheering on his team from the sidelines, the offense is leaning on the dynamic running back duo of Tristan White and Braylon Neal. White is averaging 117 yards per game. He missed time this year due to a broken collarbone, but returned last week. But it was Neal's valiant effort that lifted his team to an overtime victory in Chula, scoring a 25-yard touchdown run in overtime to keep his team in the running for their second consecutive title.
Just put your bodies on them. Make them have to push themselves up off the ground. Put 1,000 pounds on them every time you make a tackle. You know, it's a 4-quarter game, and the wear and tear that can happen in the first 3 quarters should have an impact for both teams.